Hey Facebook, this is Kyle Brost here. I just did this on Instagram and I'm going to share it with you here as well. I want to share with you my 6 practices, my 6 ordinary practices of extraordinary achievement and tell you about some of the stuff that's coming up. But let's start with these 6 practices of extraordinary achievement. It's right here and I'll make this available so you can download it and check it out. But it's right here. 6 practices of extraordinary achievement. Look, we start with the essential 3. We start with act, focus, adapt. Those are the non-negotiables. If you want to achieve anything, you've got to act, you've got to focus on the right things, and you've got to adapt as necessary. Those 3 are the non-negotiable factors to success. Now, on top of those 3, you have believe and connect. You have to believe in yourself and other people, and you have to connect with people and ideas. Those 2, belief and connecting, are what I call catalyzers because they amplify your essential activities. They amplify your ability to act, to focus, and to adapt, and they amplify your results. So those are the catalyzers. And then last, you have purpose, which is the piece that pulls it all together. It ties it all together and makes sure that those efforts add up to something bigger than they can individually. So those are the 6 ordinary practices of extraordinary achievement. Remember that. It's act, focus, adapt, connect, believe, and purpose. 6 ordinary practices of extraordinary achievement. I use these on a regular basis for myself, my businesses, and my clients to figure out where are the opportunities for them to improve and accelerate their results. I reflect on them, I evaluate myself against them, and I share them with other people. So your task for today is to evaluate yourself on those 6 practices. Where's your biggest gap, and how can you improve on it so that you can accelerate your results? Now, with that said, I'm going to be releasing courses and content related to all of these practices. And it starts with Escalate, a practical guide for how to get yourself unstuck and build lifelong momentum. It's all about how do you take action and figure out what are the right actions. It's coming out as a book. It's also coming out as a course. And in that book and course, especially the course, I offer a ton of resources. So I'm going to just show you some of those resources that come with the course. So here's one, the Escalate Playbook. It's the entire process, walks you step by step for how to get unstuck and build momentum. Walks you step by step how to make progress on your goals. What else do we have here? We have the habit formation template. Walks you step by step through how do you set and create new habits that are goal-oriented and drive you toward those things. We have the behavior or action chain template with examples. Shows you how do you create action chains to capture those moments where you're pausing or you're not doing anything productive. We also have the motivation equation, one of my favorites. Motivation equals desire plus action. This equation comes with an actual assessment that will show you exactly where you're at and what steps to take to make progress. We also have a time audit template. How do you capture those moments? How do you recognize where you've got gaps in your performance? Walks you through step by step the entire process. Then we have things like the action hacks, a list of proven action hacks to beat procrastination. All of this stuff, we've got the escalations, which go right with the actual Escalate process. All of this stuff, plus tons more videos, weekly engagement, adding new content every single week around it. The book itself, we've got podcast interviews with people who have mirrored this process and used it. Tons and tons of resources that'll be coming with the Escalate course. If you want the course, you can access it on my website as we get the stuff up and running. You can shoot me a message and I will give you the resources in order to access it. And on top of all of that, I need people for my book and course launch team. So if you are interested in helping out in this process, shoot me a message and I will invite you to join my book and course launch team, and we'll figure out how to make it a win-win for you and me. You'll get exclusive access to some unique content, some exclusive groups and content and videos and discussions and Q&As by joining that launch team. So I hope that this stuff is of tremendous value to you. The takeaway here right now, the freebie, 6 ordinary practices for extraordinary achievement. Take some time, reflect on those elements, figure out where your gaps are, how you can get better at one of those 6 areas to improve your results. My friends, this is stuff that I use with my corporate clients, literally use it with Fortune 500 clients. These are the tools that I use, and I've made them more accessible for individuals and leaders. So I'm giving them to you as I've modified them and made them accessible, and I'll continue to do that moving forward. Hope you find some value in it. Hope you're having an awesome day because you are awesome. Appreciate your time and engagement, my friends. All the best.